Kanye to the straight from Chi-Town. The Rock is definitely in the building. And I'm chilling with my dog, DJ Dale. And this is strictly for the streets, you know?
What's good, what's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Dell's back with a brand new Sneaker Addict podcast here at the Sneaker Addict Show. A lot of requests. The news finally broke officially. My blog, thesneakeraddict.com, reported about maybe 3-4 days ago that Kanye West was going to go to Adidas, but now it's official today on Angie Martinez's show in New York on Hot 97 Radio. He confirms that he is now going to be with Adidas. He's leaving Nike and he has a joint venture with Adidas. The way it seemed in a lot of the interviews lately and even the rants on stage, that Nike's been basically fronting on him and kept pushing what he wanted to do to the side, and he just had enough of it. So he has moved on and now he's with Adidas, and it's amazing how Nike just is so focused on just athletes and not realizing that not just athletes inspire people to buy a product. And I think this was a big loss for Nike, and I think that they just make so much money that they're just like whatever, because I think this was a bad mistake on Nike. But also Nike seems to just be really more focused on their athletes, it being a brand for athletes, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's always been that way. Versus a company like Adidas, they got a lot of different lanes, you know what I mean? And I think Kanye West's gonna fit really well over there versus Nike, where they just really have that athletic lane right there where it's all about sports. Even though they should realize that Kanye West has put out 2 shoes that people have been going crazy about. The Red Octobers, he said in an interview, he wanted to put them out, but Nike kept giving him the runaround. I mean, he's been promoting Red October for how long? Nike should have put out the shoe in October. But it just seems like Nike's just not paying attention to, you know, the movement that Kanye West has created as far as with shoes. This guy puts out shoes and people are so excited about the shoe releasing. Look, I'll put a photo right now. Bang. Look at me on the left hand side. Look how excited I am when I first got these Yeezys in my hands. I mean, it was really exciting because Kanye West is one of my favorite rappers and producers, and for him having his own shoe, I could really appreciate that. I DJ, I work behind the scenes with a lot of rappers, maybe some of your favorite rappers, and it was such a cool thing to hold these shoes. In this photo, I was just like, it was really dope to own these shoes. Unfortunately, I copped a 9.5 and they were way too big. The Yeezy one fits big to the point where it was just going to crease like crazy, so I got rid of the shoe. I couldn't find no one to trade for an 8.5 or a 9. I'm still looking for an 8.5 or a 9. If anyone has a pair, they want to maybe do a trade. I got plenty of Jordans, foam posits, whatever you need, just let me know. But that's a whole nother talk right there. But I think that Nike just doesn't pay attention to the fact that it's 2013 and people are influencing people to buy shoes that are not athletes. I mean, there's a lot of different type of people that are entertainers out there that can sell a shoe. I mean, Kanye West came through twice with 2 different original designs. Yeah, there was inspiration you can see on the midsoles and outsoles of some of the shoes, but I mean, all in all, the actual upper of both of them were pretty original, and they were both pretty dope. Some are going to disagree, some are like big haters of what Kanye West does, and some just don't like what Kanye West does. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that you're a hater too. I want to put that out there too, you know what I mean? But Kanye to me is very talented. He's got a good eye for what's hot, and I think people just don't like him because, you know, he's very opinionated on what he likes and he's very passionate about what he likes. And I can relate to that, and I like that about Kanye West. And I'm a big fan of what Kanye West does. Everything, the music, the kicks. He's doing great things out there, taking it to a whole nother level. And basically, my whole thought, my whole opinion on him leaving Nike and going to Adidas is, I'm happy about this because it seems like we're going to get more this way from Kanye West, if you're a fan of Kanye, than if he was going to stay at Nike. I mean, how could they not even release those Red Octobers? It was a red Yeezy. The shoe already came out in 2 different colorways. Why not put it out in October? Like, so many people want that shoe. You see all these people, you know, showing replicas of the shoe on Instagram and on YouTube. They dying for the shoe. You know, some are saying they're replicas, some are saying they're real. I mean, you know, people are so hungry, thirsty for the shoe, and it's a sneaker that's already been created. So for them to just make an all red one, it's not a lot of work. They should have been able to do that and put that out in October when he had an album that's very successful out, and he's talking about this Red October sneaker. So I think that Nike definitely dropped the ball. Didn't come through for Kanye West, but I know that Adidas is gonna take good care of this guy. Adidas pays attention to what's going on. I think Adidas is more in the loop of what's going on in this day and age. I think Nike just has amazing designers and they've got an amazing team as far as the business standpoint. But I think that they need to pay more attention to what's going on besides just the athletes. I really think that Kanye West could really deliver some great stuff. And I think he's going to do great work at Adidas. Some people are upset about Kanye West leaving Nike, and I don't even understand how you could be mad at that. You should be happy that he's leaving Nike. At least we'll be able to get some stuff from this guy instead of Nike just like throwing us a little something, you know. Like, it's ridiculous how limited the Yeezy 2 was. They should have made more pairs. I mean, they should have made more pairs with the Yeezy 1. It was kind of crazy how they made all the colorways mad limited. They should have made a couple of the colorways limited and hit us off with, you know, maybe 1 or 2 colorways in a regular release. That would have been dope. But I think they don't want to have the artist overshine the athlete. And I think that's the big problem with Kanye West versus Nike. So he's not going to have that problem now at Adidas. And I can't wait to see the shoes that Kanye West puts out with Adidas. It's going to be really something crazy. I know that. I believe in Kanye West and I believe in Adidas. I've been a fan of Adidas. I've been wearing Adidas since I was a kid. So as far as this collaboration, all I see is greatness in the future. And I can't wait to see what comes out of this. So in my opinion, to end this podcast, I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm happy that Kanye West is leaving Nike. I do want the Red Octobers, but I got both of the other colorways. If I don't get the Red Octobers, whatever, because I doubt they'll release them now that Kanye West has left. But you never know, they may put it out there still. There's a lot of pairs out there that people are saying are real. Be careful out there too. I really would not mess with any pairs. You don't know what's real, what's not real, because you don't really know what the real shoe looks like. The only real shoe that you can really believe is real is the one that was on Kanye West's feet, and there's not close enough images where you could really ID it 100%. I mean, there is some good images out there, but not images where you could ID it 100%. So I would just hold off if you're looking for an authentic pair of the red Yeezys. I know some are really thirsty for that shoe. I would love to have them. If you really know me from watching the show, as far as my taste with shoes, you know I love red kicks. So you know that I personally love these red Yeezys. I really want them, but I'm not going to drop no big money on a pair of these Yeezys when they're not released in the stores. You know, maybe after they release in the stores, I'll do that. But until then, no way, man. That's just crazy. But leave your comments. Let me know what you think about Kanye West as far as him going to Adidas. Are you happy? Are you not happy? Leave your comments though. Hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Share this video. Share it on your Google+, Twitter, Instagram, and catch up on some episodes. In the description box, I'll put a few links to some episodes you really want to check out. You do not want to miss some of these episodes. I did one on the Oreo 4, 5, and 6s. I put them together in one episode comparing the 3 triple threat match style. Pick one. Where you're going to see the Air Jordan Oreo 4, 5, and 6 together. Over here at the Sneaker Addict Show, baby. This is a crazy episode, so don't miss out on it. I uploaded it earlier today. So that's it from my opinion. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Hit the thumbs up button if you love what I'm doing. Share this video, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. I already said it. Just reminding you again. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. And with that said, I'll be back really soon.